to the seas of deepness. Breathing in then, white pine, blue spruce, firefly nights. When Indians stood up for Indians. No one carried an identity card. No one had to whisper they hated the U.S. government. No professors informed us we were Native Americans. When America didn't hunger to be us, believed Eastern Indians were all dead. When we survivors gathered beneath a tree of peace, but no one called it that, we had swallowed the garbage of exile. For too many centuries we had swallowed the garbage. We simply sang, played together, cradled babies together. That was our powwow. No bumper stickers for sale. No, I was Indian before being Indian was cool to slap on all our rusting Indian cars' proud rear ends. Only our dream catcher faces refusing to vanish. Thank you, Evan. Niawe, thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Let's have a round of applause. Okay, come on.
Wanabashu, Nagiki ai, Benmi Boku Makwa, Netelamapo, Wawashishio Dui Demi Wag, Munse. I'm Chief Perry of the Ramapo Lenape. This is part of our ancestral land, and what I would really like to say is that we need to really remember and maybe send up some sounds and some words for those people out on this river, because beyond being a magnificent physical feat, these relatives are putting their life on the line each and every moment they're upon this land. And as they move closer to where I live down in Rockland, down towards Manhattan, it's going to become even far more perilous. And so I would just like to ask, one, thank you for being here. Thank you for being supportive. But I would ask that each and every one of you remember in your own way these men and women that are coming down this river. And to that end, I would also like to ask to say a few words. First of all, I would like to ask the Creator to forgive me for using this electricity. Well, let me say, Gichilamokan, Benmi Bokumakwa, I ask for a blessing upon the waters, upon the land, upon this blood of our grandmother, the earth. We ask for a blessing of cleansing from the bottom of the oceans into the sky. We ask for blessings upon the wind, upon the land. We ask that we come together in a good way with clear eyes and hearts, that the piercing of our earth, the piercing of our grandmother with these great pipes that carry poison to our water may be stopped. Gichilamokan, have mercy and pity upon us, for we do not know where to look but to you, and we ask that you walk with us. Anishi, 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 Anishi. Ilungo Matit.
Okay. Lower this real quick. All right, hi. Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm good. I think I'm all right. once walked with faces held proud to black skies. Oh, how we danced, our black feet land ceremonies, our very memories stolen from us. Ancestors sent to boarding school, some willingly ran to the Catskills. We survived in silence. Many were shamed, fell into walking as if we'd never dreamed. 'Cause I know that walk, I know how it feels. Speak to the dead on the Catskill Mountain. Speaking to the dead, help me get through. Just one more day, just one more night, then I meet you. Still carry the ancient sun in their faces and in their eyes. Is it any wonder I dream us back to the other world? Your father's painted vision, canvases around our tribe, singing safe inside those Catskill Mountains. Please bring me back to these grassy old spaces where we can dance, feel this again. Speaking to my dad, help me get through. Just one more day, just one more night, so that life will start changing, hearts will start breaking, so the silver rain of your eyes might dry. Thank you.
But I'd like to start with, you know, the best laid plans of mice and men get caught in mousetraps. So, yeah, this is actually the Beacon 2-Row Wampum Festival, in case you were wondering. And things are just getting started. We're going to go party till 8 o'clock, but also we're going to have some serious speeches and teachings and music and dance and poetry as we go along. And there is another stage, by the way, but we're the Sunheart Band, and I'm Evan Pritchard. I'm the MC today. And, you know, it's funny being MC and also performing. So I'd like to quote the great Euro-American Boris Badenov, who said, and I quote, "Allow me to introduce myself." Evan Pritchard. And this is Ben Barson, otherwise known as Golden Otter. Here's the Golden Otter. Woohoo! Very astute sax player. And Slow Fox on the bass. And is that enough? Yeah. Okay. And Mark Richardson on the drums. Our Ringo Starr, he's from Liverpool, but his heart is all red. And this is Christine Inardozi, who's coming in to do background vocals for us, all the way from Ithaca.
Hello, guys.
So I'm going to start with a song that'll rock the house, although there's no house. Rock the park. It's called Fire in Our Hearts, and it's one of my songs. And I thought I'd start off with some rock and roll here to energize your chakras. In the dawning day, I was made from clay, my hands were cold as ice. And I asked God to save me, and soon Creator gave me fire from the skies. And while in circles turning, I kept the fires burning from sea to shining sea. 7 sparks that flew up, and where they landed grew up to be Wabanaki. And from each fire a nation was formed, and from each one 7 more were born. 50 nations got a good start, each one with a fire in their heart. Away, hey, ya, hey, hey, with a fire in their hearts. Away, hey, ya, hey, hey, with a fire in their hearts. Away, hey, ya, hey, hey, with a fire in their hearts. Away, hey, ya, hey, way, hey, ya, with a fire in their heart. With a fire in their heart. With a fire in their heart. You can sing along with that part. Blessed and barely troubled, soon their nations doubled, from sea to shining sea. Harvesting and hunting, millions lived in something now known as peace. But heaven never lasted, and soon they all were blasted by thunder sticks and war. Well, their nations all were scattered, their moccasins all tattered and torn from the war. Somehow that first fire was saved, and somewhere far it secretly blazed. Because the ancient prophets had known, and they told the people which way to go. Sing along now, everybody. Way, hey, ya, hey, hey, with a fire in their heart. Oh, way, hey, ya, hey, hey, with a fire in their hearts. Way, hey, ya, hey, hey, with a fire in their hearts. Way, hey, ya, hey, way, hey, ya, with a fire in their hearts. With a fire in their hearts. With a fire in their hearts. Quietly now, quietly. Strangers arrived with hunger in their eyes, and they devoured the land. So to the land of Otter, where food grows on the water, my people ran. Well, they found the sacred fire, and they were safe a while, but someday they'd find that if Earth was not protected by all in hate rejected in time, the fire would die. Pontiac and Tecumseh both died, trying to keep that fire alive. And in 1812, the warriors fell, but where they went, the fire went as well. Where'd it go, everybody? Away, hey, ya, hey, hey, the fire in their heart. With the fire in their heart. Now you've heard the story, its sorrow and its glory, and now it's up to you. Is the fire in you, and will the tale continue? And now it's up to you. The fires of creation, the fires of every nation are now in your hands. But can you help the rivers, and can you help deliver the land from greedy hands? 84 Algonquin nations now sit around a fire that's yet to be lit. But all it takes is one little spark. But can you light the world with a fire in your hearts? Come on and sing, everybody, loud as you can. Oh, hey, hey, ah, hey, hey, with a fire in your heart. Hey, hey, ah, hey, hey, with a fire in the heart. Hey, hey, ah, hey, hey, with a fire in the heart. Hey, hey, ah, hey, hey, with a fire in their heart. With a fire in their heart. With a fire in their heart. Here's David's solo. It's not over. You may think it's over. It's never over. That's what the people learned in 1900 when they thought the native people were dead, but they weren't. And here's David Amram. Everybody go again. Oh, hey, hey, ah, hey, hey. That was great. A fire in our heart. Everybody. Oh, hey, hey, ah, hey, hey. With a fire in our heart. Oh, hey, hey, ah, hey, hey. With a fire in our heart. Oh, hey, hey, ah, hey, ah. With a fire in our heart. Yeah. With a fire in our heart. With a fire. In our heart. Thank you. Yeah. Pops. This is Pops, David Amram, on several different flutes because the song goes through different keys. And he's switching those pipes just like he should. So, again, David Amram on flutes. Let's have a round of applause for David Amram, one of our featured performers today in his own right. And he has written a lot. And Christina Inardozi on the left, that's our vocalist. I'm Evan Pritchard. I'm the MC, remember? And we have Ben Barson, otherwise Golden Otter. Okay, so Lou, could you come to the stage? Where's Lou? Some people like me want to see us free, want to see us get where we're going. Some people like me want to help us see the things we need to be knowing. Our children must be beautiful and free. In liberty they be growing. But until that day, gonna have to pray that winds of change will be blowing. That winds of change will be blowing. That winds of change will be blowing. Thank you very much. Thank you for singing along. And I'd like to thank my band members, Bob Marley and Sean Lennon, and David Amram and Christine Inardozi, Ben and Mark Richardson. Okay, so short version. Okay, now, excuse me. I wrote a song a while ago about Beacon, a little different mood. You know, musically, you're going to hear a lot of variety today. Can you hear the guitar, Mark? Ben, you hear the guitar? Yeah, could you a little more guitar, just a tad. Okay, it goes like this. There was a movie made in Beacon called Nobody's Fool. How many people ever remember that movie? Yeah, it's a beautiful movie. They turned the whole town into a 1930s set, and Bruce Willis was here, and Paul Newman, I saw him on the street. That was cool. And so I wrote this song. It didn't get into the movie, but it's called Nobody's Fool, and it's good for today because we're reminding ourselves to be a little bit altruistic without really giving away the store, but to be altruistic in our hearts. So this song is for Beacon. I feel I'd rather be tender sometimes, though the times tend to make my friends cold and cruel. And somebody said that's how to survive. They tell you that nobody's fool. Well, nobody's fool. When you try to act cool, you're just looking out for number one. Saying you're not hurting, and you are, just makes them certain. So why make life cold like a planet that cannot find the sun? I feel like I'd rather be fragile sometimes, but I know it'd be easy to be cold too. And somebody sang that's how to be wise, but I guess I'm just somebody fool. Oh yeah, well I guess I'm a fool and a nobody too. 'Cause I just got to do what must be done. I try that way, and I just got to say that I never saw much looking out for number one. I feel like I'd rather have my feelings sometimes, just in case there is something that love can do. I'd rather start trying to be somebody's angel than to go around as nobody knows what a fool, than to go around as nobody's fool. Just in case there is something that love can do, and I'd rather start trying to be somebody's angel than to go around as nobody knows what a fool, than to go around as nobody's fool. Yes, I'd rather start trying to be somebody and to go around as nobody's fool. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well, never got into the movie, but this is better. Okay. Karma Blues in E. Okay. Let's rock it. Okay, a little energy here. Thank you for the mellow moment of my love song to Beacon, and you are Beacon right now. Okay, and here is Karma Blues. Now, I'm thinking about all the blues songs that were written. Some of them, you know, self-pity, oh, it's not my fault, it all happens to me, and why, woe is me. And I thought, what kind of blues would Gandhi write? Well, he'd write a blues where he takes some responsibility, right? And, you know, it's karma, right? So this is a song for Gandhi. Well, I suppose that you all know you gotta reap just what you sow. And I've sown an awful lot of things that I hope I never see again. But they grow up every day, it's true. And you know, I gotta pay those dues. I gotta work off the karma. Harvest like a farmer, well, I'm working off a karma blues. I'm working on the karma blues. Well, I love to get angry. It's so fun to scream and cry. And the number of times that I've lost my mind, only God can count that high. So now I have discovered that if I don't shout, no one hears me. And so now I have to shout and tell where my tonsils out. Leave my own dog just won't get near me. And I get to working on karma blues. Working on karma blues. And working on the karma. Hop back karma. Find a way to come on this too. Well, I got a lot of money. I'm a wealthy man, that's true. And I hustle every day so I can factually see that I get twice as much money as you. But I'm also sad and lonely. And here's the reason why. Cause if anyone smiles at me, it's only cause they're waiting for me to die. I get the working on the karma blues. And the working on the karma blues. I got the working on the karma. Gotta harvest like a farmer. Gotta find a way to dominate too. Well, I am a big polluter, and man, Joe, it's no joke. And the way that I've been driving, it really isn't driving. You can really eat my smoke. And I have so much garbage, 'cause cleaning is such a chore. And with the clutter on my porch, I consider myself fortunate if I even find my door. Hey, the working on karma blues. I'm working on karma blues. When I suppose that you are now, you had to reap just what you sow. And I've sown an awful lot of things that I hope I never ever see again. They go up every day, it's true. And you know, I gotta pay those dues. I gotta work off the karma, off like a farmer, work on the karma blues. I got to work on the karma blues. my blues. And I was working on the Congo blues. I got to working on my tongue. I got a heart like a fun. I gotta find the ways on it too.